up, guys? It's your boy Quick Draw here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're actually going to be taking on the Lich in Blades, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to obtain the Elder Scroll. So this quest here is called the Haunted Forest, and it is a main quest in the storyline, so you will eventually get this quest. Right now I'm still in the early 20s in my leveling, so I don't have too much in the game. We're actually using a dwarven set of armor here with an elven longsword. Everything is enchanted. Most of it is resist fire enchantments because I know that the Lich is going to be using lots of fire attacks. I've seen a couple people actually cover this subject already, so I kind of know what to be expecting. I myself haven't done this mission yet, but I don't expect it to be anything too hard. I know that that it's a main storyline mission, so it's something that you'll eventually have to do. Sorry about the sound quality on this one, guys. I'm still recording with my Samsung Galaxy S8, so I actually don't have a microphone, but I'm hoping to get one soon for you guys so that we can step up the quality in these videos a little more and make them more bearable for you guys to watch, because I'm sure that, especially people with headphones, the sound is probably just absolutely killer, probably very harsh. So I apologize again. But yeah, just kind of going through here, kind of making my way through these enemies. They're nothing too difficult, nothing too special or too strong that we've encountered yet. Honestly, it's just pretty much the standard enemies. Hoping we might come up against something a little tougher here before we end up facing the Lich. I think that we're getting pretty close here. Just go right up to him. These guys really aren't too strong, and as long as you keep a good pressure on them, they can't really do too much. Most of their spells take a few seconds to actually get going, so you pretty much just end up interrupting whatever they're getting ready to use, and some spells that they use, once interrupted, will even back that damage, some of that damage onto them. So interrupting their spells is not only diminishing the mana that they have, stopping their attacks, but it's also causing them some damage, so it's very good to keep the pressure on those enemies like the Outcast and Necromancers, basically the enemies that are going to be using those different magic attacks in abundance. And there's multiple ways you can go about doing this quest, and I know there are multiple different builds you can use for getting missions like this done against enemies that use lots of magical attacks. But I'm just kind of doing it with my regular character. I haven't respec'd or changed anything special to do this mission, mainly because it is only a one skull difficulty, so it shouldn't be anything that I can't handle. I shouldn't have to change my character around to take care of this. I know that Sanity, I believe, has a video on the same subject where he uses, you know, some fire resistance on some orcish equipment that he has, or it might have been chitin, just doing it with materials that lower level characters would have, so he can kind of show you guys that just about anybody can do it with just about any equipment. I'm just using my regular stuff though, just because I'm just kind of making this video just really for the fun of it. I know a lot of YouTubers have already covered this subject, so most of you guys, if you haven't done this, know exactly what you're going to be doing to take the Lich on. So we're just going to keep the pressure up on this Outcast so he can't continue to cast high level spells. Go in, interact with this weapon rack. Alright. I'd like to see a lot more of these interactive puzzles in Blades that they have, where you kind of try to find out where you're going, or instead of maybe doing just like a secret, like an actual dungeon where you could even get lost by doing the wrong combination of moves, I guess that'd be kind of fun to see. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think about maybe if they would introduce a dungeon system where you could actually get lost in these dungeons by maybe using the wrong items to interact with, maybe even finding traps that once you get in there, you're kind of like locked in there, and you would just kind of find your way out, kind of like an escape room in the game. I think that'd be kind of a cool feature, but I could see where it would also get a little bit frustrating. You're just kind of like trying to play a mission real fast, then you end up opening a bookcase that leads behind the shelf through a door, and then all of a sudden you're in an underground tunnel, and next thing you know you're lost. So I could see how that would be a little frustrating, but I think it would add more depth to these areas, because sometimes I feel like I'm just going through, you know, the same few dungeons with just different layouts of enemies or different items placed in different spots. I could literally just keep doing this and this guy would never catch me. Like, that's so funny. Oh, he's still chasing me. I almost feel like I should just go back and like take him on, because like I just feel so weird leaving an enemy back there. But it was kind of funny at the same time. Wow, there's just a good amount of items in this quest laying around, which is awesome because everybody loves resources. If you guys haven't already, you know, go ahead and subscribe so you can see more Blades videos like this. And, you know, give the video a like if you guys like it. If you don't, you know, go ahead and give it a dislike and let me know what you didn't like about it. Maybe I can improve these videos for you guys. I know the sound quality is just definitely one of those things, though. But I'm recording on my phone, so there's not much I can do about that. Alright, so let's take this guy on. This is going to be the first time I'm fighting a Lich in Blades, so I don't really know what to expect, but I'm sure he is super strong. Or maybe he's not. Gonna hit him up with a poison. I believe this will make, let me see here. We don't want resist fire. We want, nope, this is also resistance. Oh. Okay, I would need aversion to flame or aversion to fire, which I don't have. It's all right. I'm honestly not really worried about this enemy, so we're just going to and with these enemies that use lots of magical attacks, again, keeping the pressure up on them will be something that'll make it a lot harder for them to use spells, and kind of give you an edge in defeating an enemy like this. Just went down super easy. I'm probably a really high level for this quest, just because I hadn't done it before. And here is our Elder Scroll. All right.